baffled, we're not sure, but you know, everything happens for a reason, so that's fine. I just wanted to give you an update this past quarter, and since it is the official pirate, talk like a pirate, I don't know if I can do talking like a pirate, but I'll try.
You must. From now on, all presentations must be done in pirate language.
Right. But I do want to share with I thought we'd start with the raft race, because that was, we all felt like pirates that day in the chamber. We had so much fun. That was such an exciting event. We did not do well, it kept us humble, but we had the best time. So we just want to congratulate the city on a great 4th of July celebration, and the CIRA, I know, did a great job in the park. So that was terrific, and the chamber really enjoyed it. And we've already been talking about next year, and we're bound and determined to get better at our crafting. One of the things we wanted to also share with you is we're in a process right now, we're working on a MAPS project that is underway. Unfortunately, the gentleman's been working on his wife passed away, so it was delayed, but we are working on a map that will showcase the city of Lake Worth, West Palm, that area, and the whole entire area. So I just want to let you be aware of that, and when they are produced, we'll make sure the city has some for you all to pass out. One of the other things we wanted to talk to you about is we're doing a couple of different things. We're partnering with Lori Berman on a job fair that's being held in Lantana, so it's going to be a great opportunity for anyone who is looking for jobs. Also with, there's been some recent closures of different businesses in the area, and we work with Workforce Alliance, and they have agreed to come to the chamber and work with anyone who's out of a job right now. So we will make sure that we let the city know the dates of that, and we're also going to do some workshops to help some of those people who are out of work right now. The other thing I wanted to share with you is I'm going to kind of skip ahead, and then I'm going to bring Nadine up for the Tropical Triathlon piece. But we're excited to, through the Rocktober Brewfest event, come and support the Evenings on the Avenue event that Friday before, and we're working on some bands right now. We have a Prodigy, the Alex Shaw Band. We're going to confirm that, but I think we're going to have him for that evening. We're working on getting some vendors out there. Our sponsor's going to come out in a big way, and we're going to do a pub crawl that night with a lot of the downtown businesses to kind of generate some more traffic and just kind of build on that event to help support our local vendors and our local businesses. So I just wanted you to be aware of that. And I'd like to invite Nadine up at this point, because we'd like to do a presentation. I'm going to have her share with our tremendous event, Tropical Triathlon. It's a great success.
Good evening, Mayor and Commission. As many of you know, because many of you participated this past weekend, we had the fantastic Tropical Triathlon, the 16th year. And with the theme of the city's 100th celebration, we tried to really make it special and reach in deep to make sure that this was a City of Lake Worth branded event. Sheriff Rick Bradshaw, one of our favorite sons, was the honorary chair of the event. Commissioner Maxwell and Commissioner Zerdy both came out and supported as volunteers, and without the city's support, this event just would not take place. We engaged Lake Worth High School. We've been working with them the last few years to really bring them on board and make this their race. The Chamber sponsored more than 10 athletes, faculty and students. They actually now have created a triathlon club at the school. So they competed, and several of them placed with medals. One of the participants who won in her age group for women actually just won 2 world titles in London. I guess the triathlon here warmed her up, and she went over there and really knocked it dead. Matter of fact, for her age group, she won, she hit shaving 5 minutes off the world record. So for her age group, she's a beast. So with that being said, none of this happens without the city. It doesn't happen also without the incredible people that live here and the volunteers. We really made a concerted effort, and if you didn't know who Mary Lindsay was before, you want to know who she is now, because she really did just a yeoman's job of getting out and making sure that everybody knew that this was happening in ways that they could greet people and be excited about it and have a real sense of pride. This is a phenomenal event. This is something that Olympians participate in. The #1 person from the state, John Reback, is in. And you had an opportunity to just watch a really world-class event take place here in our city. Wes Blackman, I have your shirt and Bill's for an incredible job at bike marshaling. We included the downtown loop this year, which was very exciting for the athletes. We're looking at ways to be able to expand on that and make it maybe even an Olympic triathlon someday, making all of those improvements. But the businesses downtown, the City Health Club, the massage, all of the locals that we could pull into this in every aspect we did. The shirts were created. She doesn't live in the city anymore, but she still owns property. William Brasmer up in College Park, he created the medals. Jim Stafford, we did the photography. So everything that we could keep local, we did from top to bottom and right down to the street level. And again, thank you everybody who participated. I didn't want to go through a whole list because I was sure I would miss somebody, and that would be the worst thing in the world to do. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And of all the weekends I had to go on vacation with my husband, I'm sorry I missed it. I know it was beautiful, I'm sorry. And thank you very much for that, that's awfully sweet. Okay, presentation of 5D, an update provided by the City Recreation Board.
Okay.
Come on up here, look at you guys in your shirts, I love it.
You guys want this over here?
Jones Ward 925 South Beach Street. This is our recreation advisory board presentation. Some of the speakers tonight are going to be Anne Marie Hunt, Austin Berkeley, Erica is not here with us tonight, myself, and Richard Williams. The purpose of our board members assist in promoting community awareness and involvement in recreation programs, and attend and assist the city in planning for future facility and program needs. The members shall sit with the advisory, the city manager, recreation manager, and the city commission, and management, including the recreation policies, program, finances, and future land or facility capital projects related to the total community recreation program and to its long-term range plans. Some of our current programs. These are our youth programs that we have. Our recommendation on that is to add combat sports, and these are our adult programs. And our recommendation on that, this is our weakest part of our recreation, and we need to add more adult and senior programs, and we will continue to work with the staff to identify and implement new programs. Community input is the most important here.
Can I use this mic?
Sure.
It's more comfortable now. So last time we met with you guys, about, I think it was January, we set out some goals. And here are the goals, and we were fortunate enough to meet them, thanks to the community and your guys' help. Our first one was to create more programs for senior residents, and our own Anna Maria did that by creating a new art program. And we're looking to include some finances in the next budget to pay for supplies and stuff like that. Something that's kind of exciting, in about a week or two, we will be going to the Lake Worth Towers to do a survey to see what the folks there would like to see as far as senior programming being added, just so we can get an idea. The combat sports program, as John was just talked about, it's been drafted, approved by the staff, and we hope to be starting it within a few weeks. We have actual people who did it on HBO, they're former Olympians, I believe, right, John? Right. We're willing to do it for free, willing to coach kids for free. And our goal with this program is based off of another program called Books Before Hooks. And it wouldn't be like that at first, but we want to add an educational component to it, to where the kids would come, they would do their homework, and then they would get to go fist to fist and learn some techniques with these former Olympians and be active. Our next goal was to make Easter egg hunt break even, and while it may not have been designed to, it was more designed to be a feel-good event for the community. We did accomplish this. Commissioner Amoroso, you were very key in helping us do this, and you guys all participated in the actual event, so we thank you for that. We had multiple sponsors for the first time, and attendance was up, which is always great. And we're hoping to make money the next time around. And now this one is kind of exciting for me. To help market and advertise our rec programs, we created a new website. It's called lakeworthrec.org. It was donated to us 100% free. And I've been designing it along with staff the last few months. It's around 90% completed. And we feel like this would provide the city a real opportunity to market our programs and to build upon what the current website gives us. And when it's completed, we really hope that you guys would strongly consider including it in the city website, very similar to the way that the golf course website is. You know, we update it weekly. And another way that we've been helping to market and advertise the programs is a Facebook page. We got our Facebook page. Mark Perella was nice enough to run it before, and we got it back. And we've been updating it weekly. We've changed the name, and I think it had like 15 likes when we first got it. Now it has over like 115. And we've been actually asking questions out to the community about senior programming, things to do along marketing lines, and they've been giving us feedback, which is exciting. So those were our goals and the results. So here are our goals for the next, I guess, 6 months. Movies in the park. We realize that there is an underutilization of our parks as far as people going to them regularly. And you know, we're looking to change this in many different ways, and we think that this would be a great opportunity. That picture below is actually in Portland, Oregon, and they do this regularly, and it's a big hit there, and I really feel, and so does the board and the city staff, that this could really blow up here in Lake Worth and be a great event. I talked to the NACP, actually, Mary Lindsay, and she said that she'd be possibly willing to partner with us. And yeah, it's in the brainstorming stages, but we hope to see this within the next year. Another one of those is Plays in the Park. Portland, Oregon does Shakespeare in the Park. We feel like these events could not only bring the community together, but it gives the city an opportunity to make revenue potentially off of vendors and give those vendors some business as well. And this is basically just how we're going to get it done. You know, we're going to create partnerships with local businesses, with local community organizations. We are going to create subcommittees to delegate these tasks. Because let's be honest, everyone here works except maybe Dick. He's retired now. So we have to delegate these tasks. I had to get you, Dick. I'm sorry. And we will reach out to residents via social media through the Facebook page to attract attention to these type of events. And like everything else we do, we'll have fun doing it, as you can see. And this is just the marketing again. Something else that we would like to see expanded is volunteer opportunities. You know, whether it's with Lake Worth High School. I know I went to Lake Worth High School. You have to have 20 hours to graduate, and we feel like if we could funnel those kids in, we could not only get them those community service hours, but we could potentially get them involved in the city. We do need more members of the board, so if anyone is willing to take a risk and join our crazy group, I think we need 2 people. So we would really be looking forward to your help. Special events.
Okay. I'm Richard Oyer. I'm one of the original members when this group got started, so they call me the grandfather of the group. Special events. The special events, we're looking at profit sharing opportunity, we're looking at revenue generating services, and we're looking for new events for our adult community. And that's the reason we're doing a survey at the senior at the Lake Towers to get new ideals. And also we have talked about the Lake Worth Golf Course, 4th of July, serving hot dogs, hamburgers, drinks out on the course while they're watching the fireworks or before the fireworks. So we've got that on the planning table for next season. Easter egg hunt. This past year we went out and we got sponsors for the Easter egg hunt that in the past they had not had sponsors, and it seemed to have cost the city some money to have the Easter egg hunt, and there was talk of dropping the Easter egg hunt, and we took it upon ourselves to go out and get sponsors for this, and we added some vendors, we added some new games to the Easter egg hunt to make it more enjoyable for the families. We ensure that everyone in our community can participate. We had, I believe, 5 different rings of Easter egg hunting for different age groups. We're creating new and lasting partnerships with local businesses, and those are the businesses. I believe we had 5 sponsors that came aboard to help us with the Easter egg hunt. We want to get better and new entertainment. We are talking about maybe adding an afternoon entertainment program after the Easter egg hunt in the morning. We're talking about doing that and maybe adding entertainment for the adult to come in after the kids and the youth in the city of Lake Worth has the Easter egg hunt in the morning. And we want, we're talking about making it a money-making event for the city of Lake Worth. We want to be realistic about what we're doing, so we recognize that the budget probably won't increase. So we're doing by going out and getting sponsorships and donations to make the Easter egg hunt better and try to improve each year. We want to understand the social economics we are working with, so we want to understand the neighbors that we have in the city of Lake Worth and the people and the children that we have. Some of the children that were just mentioned earlier, bringing them maybe to the Easter egg hunt when they don't have the opportunity to have a family bring them. We want to make an ideal.
Shall I
Here
just
are-
let them finish their report? Yes, please. Thank you. Go ahead.
Recreation wish list, we went to talk about 3 part-time staff members. We'd like to talk about maybe a grant or donations to purchase a 24-passenger bus for the recreational transportation. The wrestling program that we have talked about earlier, we'd like to see about purchasing some wrestling mats and boxing and kickboxing equipment. And also, you see, we're talking about washing machines and drying machines for the gym. The reason for that is we have a tackle football program, and some of the families do not have washing machines or drying machines at home, so the uniforms never get clean. So we want to make an effort to, hopefully after the ball games, take the uniforms and make sure they get clean, so the young men and the ladies in the cheerleading group will have clean uniforms every week, and they don't go home dirty, they don't come back dirty, and we provide them a reason to stay clean and everything. And this is part of the family part of the group. We had a cleanup Saturday morning out at the beach, and then we had we partnered with Kiwanis on a swim clinic one Thursday at the pool. We're
Oh, it's cool, honest. Yeah, that mermaid was here already, Anna Maria.
I recognize that mermaid.
She couldn't swim, so we did well, let her in the water. But we had, I believe we had around 100 children showed up, and they had a fantastic time for 3.5 hours. And we taught some of them the basics of swimming, and we had maybe 20 of them that had never been in the water, that we got them into the water for the first time.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. Oh, my pleasure. You guys have any questions before they leave? Hold on, don't leave. Are there any questions, just in case?
We're not gonna let you off the easy.
Vice Mayor?
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to make a couple of comments or inquiries here. You mentioned trying to do something on the 4th of July on the golf course. Are we actually letting folks, I guess they, are on the golf course, obviously, during 4th of July, yes?
There's more than 1 or 2 on